Hey guys, so yesterday I did something I've not done in so long. I went to an actual Goodwill and a thrift store, something I've not done in so long, just because I've mentioned before, the Goodwill bins is you're gonna find equally good stuff, if not better, for much cheaper. But then I thought to myself, some of my best sales I've ever had came from an actual Goodwill and a thrift stores, and not to mention, I'm sure they must have stocked so well. So I figured I'd stop at just one particular Goodwill, one thrift store, and just see what I find. And man, did I find some stuff for some decent prices. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Also, I'm gonna split this up into two different videos. I'm gonna show the Goodwill off first, then the thrift store next. So with that being said, here we go. First thing I found, and I have mentioned before, I'm extremely picky when it comes to blazers. And I also said to myself that I was done buying them for $10 at the Goodwill, which this one I did make a small exception for, but only because it was, here it is, if you're supposed to show up on camera. It's an Ermenegildo Xenia, and when I looked it up, it looks like this is a very pricey particular style. So this one should go for a decent price, hopefully. So we'll see if I learn my lesson about spending $10 on a blazer. And speaking of blazers, I only picked up two. Now this one was also $10 at first, but it was half off, so I only paid $5 for this one. However, this one was a Burberry London. Now, they did have an actual Burberry's blazer as well, but I do have a couple of those, and I do know for sure Burberry London sells much better and faster than the regular Burberry's. Let's see, next up. Now, this next thing might have potentially paid for the entire bag itself, which was, here we go, a North, is it quarter zip? Nope, full zip. A full zip North Face jacket, a men's extra large for $6. Now, the only reason I picked it up, I was debating at first when I saw it, should I even get this anyways, because it was $6. But then I looked it up, and these sell generally because of the size and everything and the condition for between 30 and 40, sometimes even 50. And if that sells for that high, trust me, I've more than enough made my money back and in the profit area already. Let's see here. Next up, we've got something I haven't found before. My first time finding it. And I found them today in both locations. Just a basic polo for how much? This was half off as well. For $3 after the markdown. From Titleist, this is a polo shirt, size large. And I mentioned before, stuff like this is in season right now. I've never sold a Titleist polo before, so I'm going to see for myself firsthand how fast those sell and for how much. The next thing I have here, same deal. It was $4, but it was half off, so $2 for this Vineyard Vines polo. And once again, the only reason I picked this up, if this was an outlet of Vineyard Vines, I definitely would have passed on it. However, if you see right there, it says an Edgerton polo. I've only found that twice, and each time I found them, those things sold within like 2 weeks of each other. And this is a large. The first two I think were like mediums and a small, and in really good condition, and for only $2. So I figured that one's going to sell fairly fast as well. Also because of the season, because it is a polo shirt. Let's see here. Next up was a first for me. Not a first for the brand. I found this brand numerous times. Johnny O. It's the style that's new for me. A button down, medium shirt. I did not. I really assumed they were just like a basic T-shirt kind of brand, and it was half off from $6. So $3 it cost me in total. So I have no idea what that's going to sell for. This one I'm just going off based off the brand. So we'll see about how that one goes. And let's see here. And last but not least, we have a brand that I've mentioned to death in the past couple of videos. A Peter Millar polo. Now this is definitely one of his basic shirts. There's no summer comfort, no crown sport, nothing like that. Just a basic Peter Millar shirt. But even then, I mentioned before, this particular brand is in so much demand as of now in the spring and in the summer coming up. So I should see this one fly off the show pretty quick. And it was $4 plus 50% off now. So in general, $2. So I would imagine $20, if not a little more, for that one. But anyways, guys, that was pretty much it. So the next bag is going to be equally as good. But that next one is from a thrift store, and I got a very annoying story to tell about that one. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys for the next one.